Hi YouTube, Miss Prepper Bee here. I wanted to do a real quick overview of the Camp Chef oven combo. It's a dual system with the full oven that holds a 9x13 pan. I used it once before I wanted to do a review of it. I've got Mr. Prepper working on the generator. He's got to change the oil in it because we used it. So he's doing his thing, and I'm going to try to do this one. As I said, it holds a 9x13 pan. Mine's a dirty. I have not cleaned it since we got back. The only bad complaint that I have about this is on the function. It doesn't go as low on the flames as I would like. I would like to have more of like a simmer. It's got like medium high is all it's got in its function when you're using it. So I recommend if you get one of these to use a thicker pan like cast iron. In my other video where we were at Pikes Ridge, you'll see that on this I used my griddle across the top to do ribs. It done really, really good with the cast iron. It has the guards that just snap in on each side. Well, maybe I shouldn't have snapped that in, but we see. Watch me mess mine up. It's a good piece. It is a little on the heavy side. But I think that it's well made, and that's why it's a little bit heavier. It's got two racks that are adjustable that you can move down, move up, use just one, use both. I don't remember what the dimensions is on the actual oven. The gauge, I would recommend getting a thermometer to go on the inside because the gauge is somewhat off. It's not exactly accurate. The grate does come off, so you can fully clean it. As you can see, mine really needs to be cleaned. We haven't done any of our cleaning. The grate does have holes that hold it so it doesn't slide. One of them that I looked at, the grate come off, but it just had just a little ridge here to hold it. I didn't care for that. I don't want the whole thing to fall off if I'm cooking something a little bit heavier with my cast iron. This is a separate piece that Mr. Prepper got, so we can use the 20-pound, 5-pound tanks on it instead of the little ones, because the little ones, they're hard to deal with. They don't last as long, and we usually carry a 5 or 20 pound tank with us at all times. It does have a heat resistant handle where you can pull. I did like this feature on it. It's a well-made piece, I think. I really like it. And I like the idea that I'm only taking one piece with me when I go instead of a separate cook thing. And there is other foldable ovens out there. I've never tried any of those. When I first got it, I didn't understand that there was no latch for the top that goes over the burners. It's magnetic. So it holds it through magnets. So it does have a secure lid on it. If I can find I don't know. Mr. Prepper's the one that does this part of it. I may have to have him come over and show you how to do this. But this is the port that you screw this piece into. And then you can run it to your 5 or your 20. The regulator itself will go in and you can hook it to your regular bottles. With something this big, I would say a 5-pound reusable tank would probably last us well through one whole season. That's one of our next investments that we're looking into, is to buy one of those. But if you are not concerned about space in your hauling, this is something that I would recommend. It's nice to have cinnamon rolls, biscuits, things like that. We do, matter of fact, in August, the first weekend in August, we are at one of our local rivers down here. It's a family thing. There will be anywhere from 6 to 8 of us. It's really nice to have something a little bigger that holds a 9x13 pan where you can cook a whole thing of biscuits and you don't have to cook them twice. So it's really good if you have a bigger family. And like I said, if you're not worried about the space, it weighs about 30-35 pounds. When I move it around, we just make sure that we put this like to the back of the seat. We're looking into the bag that goes with this. I think it's like $76 on Amazon for the bag that actually goes on it. So that's going to be another purchase that we're going to do. But the Camp Chef seems to be very impressive to me. I really like this piece. So if you're looking into a camp oven and cooker and dual, I recommend the Camp Chef. Well, I will let you all enjoy. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and you all have a wonderful day. Thanks.